For decades, wind farms have been built off the coast of Europe and Asia, harnessing winds that blow stronger and faster over the open ocean than over land.
Offshore wind is a much greater producer of energy because the turbines are larger and the wind resource is a lot purer.
Bass Strait is notoriously windy and seems a perfect place to generate wind power.
It really is a world-class area for wind turbines.
The federal government has designated an offshore wind farm zone off Tasmania's north coast, covering 10,000 square kilometres of ocean and stretching from Burnie to Bridport. The government predicts turbines in the zone could generate enough electricity to power every home in Australia.
The export dollars we can earn from that back into hydro can come into the state coffers and be used for everything that we need.
The distance from Tasmania's coast to turbines in the zone would range from 70 kilometres from Stanley to 20 kilometres from Georgetown. From Devonport's foreshore, the closest turbine would be 24 kilometres away, prompting mixed reactions from locals.
Well, I'm hopeful that we will be getting the energy that's most efficient and most beneficial for everyone.
I think it's definitely renewables is the way to go. But from what I see from here, if it's going to be 24 kilometres from the shore, you'll hardly see it anyway.
I've seen pictures from overseas and they can be very intrusive, really.
Some renewable energy companies argue the ocean in the zone is too deep for turbines.
Some of the best offshore wind areas are not in the zone, and so we would like a consultation on expanding those shallower areas, which are still 20 kilometres offshore.
What happens next is now in the hands of the Federal Minister for Climate Change and Energy, Chris Bowen. He said he received numerous submissions, and once he's made a decision, the area will either be deemed as a feasible area or it'll be back to the drawing board. Now, wind farm developers and coastal residents can only wait and see. Jessica Moran, ABC News.